Alex here, just a PSA about some of the content that's gone up on Patreon over the past month. The last 3 albums we hit were Axis, Bold as Love by Jimi Hendrix, Bookends by Simon and Garfunkel, and Joni Mitchell's Court and Spark album was the first one for this month. Right now there's a poll going on for the second album this month. It's one of these albums here. Plus tons of singles. Rosalita by Bruce Springsteen, a Pretenders song. If you want to go on there, support the rebuilding of the studio, support the channel, less than a cup of coffee. Link in the description. Thank you either way. Love you. On to the video. Hey guys, hope you're having a great day as well as a great life. We're back. Jim Croce. I'm just excited. He's one of my favorite artists to hit. We've hit a bunch of his songs. Still need to hit a record, which we'll probably do when Andy's back in January. But man, I just love him. Like I had a conversation with somebody randomly that I met maybe a couple months ago who brought up like, oh, do you know Jim Croce? And I was like, do I know him? Yes, absolutely adore him. And yeah, this is a song that we haven't hit yet. A bunch of you have suggested it. I'll have to say I love you in a song. Just the title alone, I think, sounds fantastic. So, yeah, I think we just get into it.
Well, I know it's kinda late. I hope I didn't wake you. But what I've got to say can't wait. I know you'd understand. 'Cause every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I have to say I love you in a song. Yeah, I know it's kinda strange. Every time I'm near you, I just run out of things to say. I know you'd understand. 'Cause every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Didn't wake you, but there's something that I just gotta say. I know you'd understand. Every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I have to say I love you in a song.
Chord. God, he's just such a master. Like such a master at like making you melt into a song. Because it's not really just one thing. It's not like the guitar or the chords or the melody or the voice or the arrangement. It's all of it and none of it. He just feels like he's got this perfect capture of how to just really bring you into his world of songwriting. And he's got fun stuff. Like he's got songs that are upbeat and energetic, and then he's got songs like this that, still have movement. I was bobbing my head the whole time, but they really just draw you in emotionally in a way that is so him, so unique. And one of the things I loved the most about it is that as the song progressed, more got added, right? Like you started to hear a second guitar, and then you heard some strings and some background vocals and then some drums. And I think maybe like an electric piano at some point. And through all that, you didn't lose the song. Like it still somehow felt as though it was just one guy with his guitar in his room and you're listening to him play. And the ability to add all of those things and not lose any of the emotion or the intimacy is wild to me. And it's one of the reasons I love him so much, because pretty much every one of his songs is like that. Lyrically also, I think it's beautiful. Like just the idea of I'm so in love with you when I'm around you, I can't talk or I can't say it. And I just love the idea of like, I can do it in a song. Like I can tell you I love you in a song because it's easier than me just telling you outright. And I think that one encapsulates like love in a really powerful, beautiful way, but also songwriting and music and art in general, that you have the ability in this thing, and he certainly does, to express an emotion that maybe you couldn't convey otherwise besides a song or a piece of art or a poem. And yeah, I just love that. It's like very, very deep, and I wouldn't have really thought that by the title, but the more I'm talking about it and just realizing kind of that avenue of it, man, what a cool song. So yeah, just fantastic. Let's do this rating. 3, 2, 1. A+. I think it's just a little bit away from an S, just because I know the S material he has. Like we've heard it here on the channel. But this is maybe one of my personal favorites. Like the amount of energy and love coming through it, and just fantastic. Just a fantastic song. Let me know what you want me to hit next from Jim Croce. And dude, can't get over it. What a wonderful dude. Great songwriter. Fantastic mustache. All around wonderful person. More Jim Croce in the future for sure. See you next video.
All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you had a good time watching that video, go and upvote the video, subscribe if you're not already. Check out some other videos here on the YouTube or on the Patreon if you want extra juicy stuff you can't get on YouTube, because